How you feel being back in Atlanta? Well, no, you live in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You live, so.
I just travel a lot, though. But it always feel good, like, to come back home, you know?
Yeah. So is this where you station, like, with your kids and everything,
Yeah.
too? Oh, okay. So, like, when you in Atlanta, are you, like, in mommy mode?
Yeah, I'm always in mommy mode.
Yeah. How is it, like, balancing, like, everything that you do? Because I feel like you do a lot, like, you know, are you filming right now, right?
Yeah, I'm filming.
So you're filming, you promoting the song, you are a mama. Like, how is it, like, balancing all that?
I mean, I just feel like when I was created, you know, I was created a little bit different. I could handle a lot, and I'm just a natural born hustler, so
Yeah.
it's nothing. It just feels like an everyday thing to me.
Okay, that's what's up. Natural born hustler, I feel that. So let's talk about Casamigos, because I was listening to that, and I feel like that can definitely be like a summer anthem. Like, was you feeling like that when you made that song?
I feel like when I made Casamigos with Afrobeat, I knew it was going to be a summer anthem, but it's more than just a summer anthem. And it's more than just an anthem. I feel like it's a universal track.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're promoting it now. The world is taking on to it, and I know we're going to take over the world. Go around the world plenty of times with this record.
Yeah. So how did you actually get it, like the collab with Afrobeat? Like, how that comes out?
Afrobeat been friends for a while, you know, and that's one of my favorite Afrobeat artists. So
okay.
I felt like he would be perfect for this record, and you know, I just really wanted to go in a different direction, you know, because I want to show adversity. Like, I'm just a lot of different things, you know, in one body. So I wanted to show, you know, the different type of music I make, and I want to be respected as a writer and a musician. So just give them different flavors when I feel like it.
I love that, actually, because I do want to see, like, different versions of you, because I feel like as fans we can see that. Like, we can see when you are, like, you know, on when the cameras come on, you got to be, you know, Suki with the good coochie. But then I feel like there's also that, like, reserved side of you that like is smart, that's intelligent, creative, and all these different things. And I'm ready to see that too. So I feel like, I know I've seen in an interview you said that you kind of want to be less ratchet. What does that mean to you, though?
I was lying. Yeah, that day I felt like probably I didn't want to be ratchet, but I was lying.
But period, you still.
I said ghetto. I don't want to be this ghetto, but at the end of the day, this is who I am. So, you know, you can take the girl out the ghetto. You can take the ghetto out the girl. I guess I just adapt to my environment where I'm from at. If I feel like I want to be ghetto, I'm be ghetto. If I want to be classy, I'll be classy. If I want to be righteous, I'll be righteous.
But do you really feel, because I feel like, especially today in 2023, is there really a separation? Like, there was a separation back in the day, but I feel like everybody is kind of combined a little bit now. That we still got the Karens, but I don't feel like it's really.
It's
so
really not
class.
a separation.
Yeah.
The only thing different is the money.
Period.
Like, money is a separation from rich to poor, but at the end of the day, who you are. It don't matter how much money you got. So it's just money.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then you just said something a minute ago. You said you want to be respected as a writer. I feel like when it comes to women, like, you know, in this game, artists, it's always a big thing about them writing.
No, it's just because women care so much what people think about them. It's not a big thing. You write your music, you write it. You don't, you don't.
Yeah.
It's okay, whatever, you know. Who cares? Like, music is music. Make a great record. That's what it's about.
Period. And you know what I'm saying? So have you wrote for anybody else? Like any big artists that we would know today? Like any songs?
I have wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I love being a writer, and I plan on writing for a lot of artists.
Really?
I'm not going to turn them into Suki.
Okay.
I could write for the type of artist that it is, because only one me.
Yeah. I mean, because I feel like that's a good bag too. Like writing or whatever. There's a lot of artists, and I know you started with like, well, not started, but the song that you had with Mooney was a big song too.
Yeah.
So, like with this record now, you said that you guys are gonna go around the world twice with this one, basically. What's different from this record from the other ones? Because even though I know it's like people may say it's a little bit more ghetto, but I feel like those are like songs that have really
they're gonna take me around. They're gonna take me around the world too.
Yeah.
But what I was saying about Casamigos is an international track. It's an Afrobeat.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like I'm performing in, you know, Spanish clubs and, you know, all over now. You know, with certain records. You know, I mean, all my shit. It's not my fault. They slow. They ain't get onto it yet. You feel me? So it's not. I'm not gonna downplay my records because this one is so big. It's just like I got a different demographic with this one, but with people that love music, they gonna love everything.
Where you are in your career right now, like what is something that you wish was like a little bit different versus like the things that you've learned up until this point?
I wouldn't even say I want something to be different because I like a challenge. So I'm not going to say I want anything to be any different. I do see people complain about a lot of things, but I need a challenge. I like a challenge.
You don't complain
especially
about
the colorism thing. Like, I love that that's happening, so I can bring awareness to it, and I can open these doors for other Black women, light skin, dark skin, brown skin, Afro Latina, all of us. Like, I'm not gonna complain about nothing. God made me strong, you know.
Yeah. Have you really experienced that? You know, because
yeah, of course. I'm a chocolate girl.
Yeah.
Of course, I have experienced colorism, and it's not just because I'm chocolate. I know some of my light-skinned sisters that I have come from a biracial family, from my mixed family members to my white family members to my light skin. We all feel colorism at some time in our life. It's normal that we feel it, but what I feel like what I would do is maybe, you know, raise awareness so that the people in our community can help us deal with it, you know, help us, love us, so it's not a separation between us, because it's not going to go away. But we could raise awareness so that we can say, oh, this person is just as talented. Let's help her as well, without putting this person down because they may have it easier. It's not their fault.
Right.
That's colorism in itself, you know. So I would like to, you know, raise awareness about it, and not to put people down, but just help each other. We all beautiful.
I definitely get it, because my mom, she's super light, like real light, and my dad's real dark. So I just came out a great mix in between. But I do see the, you know, when I'm walking with my mama versus when I'm with my daddy. So yeah. But I think that it's a great thing to see, like we got the Little Mermaid. Yeah. You know, so would there ever be something that you was interested in, like on that level? Like, I know not the Little Mermaid, but like one of the characters.
I probably want to be, what's the girl that went down the yellow brick road?
Dorothy.
Michael Jackson and them. Yeah, that's what I would like to be Dorothy.
Yes, I feel like you have so many characters. Because I feel
like I really love the movie, and like all these niggas follow me anyway. They love me, so I feel like I would be the perfect one.
So what is it about you that niggas just love so much? Because the girls love you too.
I feel like they just love me because I'm authentic and I'm myself, and people not really used to somebody just embracing who they are, and that's probably why they just love me. I make people feel good. I make people happy. I make people laugh. I help people fight depression just by being myself. Huh?
Who helps you?
Who helped me?
Yeah, I mean, because you say like you help people, and like we all need somebody, you know,
I just
feed
feel
back
like
into
the
us.
best. Like, I feel like it was like not being supported by people. That's what really helped me. Bullies, not being supported. You know, me not fitting in, and it's like I just made my own world, and now everybody want to get in it. So I'm just that girl now.
Period. You've been that girl though.
Thank you.
So it was never just now.
But now they know.
Now they know. Now they know. So what is one thing that you want, like, I mean, because, you know, people see all these great things about you. What is something that maybe they don't see that you would want people to see more of or know more of?
Okay, I would say I would want people to see me, you know, what they don't know is that I'm a businesswoman. So I would love for them to see that side of things. You know, my mothering, I don't really show that a lot because I feel like, you know, I want to protect my children, so. Yeah. But I would like them to see me more in a business way and more as a writer and just entrepreneur, a director. There's a lot of things that I'm really good at.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. So being all those things, how maybe in the rest of 2023 would you be able to like showcase those things?
That's what I'm working on now. Just, you know, staying focused, manifesting all my goals, and, you know, I take it one day at a time, you know. So I put 100% into everything that I do. Yeah. And that's why I'm so happy to be a Black woman. Like, we're supernatural. And I wish that the rest of us knew that, so we don't have to live in other people's fears. Like, we're supernatural. We can take over the world.
Yeah. And I think that's what keeps us back, is that we don't know that. So
yeah. But that's why we need each other. That's why we got to have each other to support and embrace each other, because we're Black women. We're special. And we could take over the world.
How can we do more of that, though? Because it's so easy for us to say that. And I be thinking that, too, like, man, if we just did this or that. But, like, what are some ways that you think we could come together and do that?
I feel like prayer. Like, when you put your faith in God and you understand that He is the Alpha and Omega, then that's when you believe in yourself. People don't believe in themselves because they don't know that God lives in them. They don't even know what they're doing in life. Like, I feel like people should, like, you know, just start praying, and that's what I do. That's why I'm soon to be very successful.
No, you are. You already.
I'm getting there, but I'm soon to be very, very successful.
Yes. Okay. So we're going to take it there with this record. We already claiming it. Like you said, people don't know themselves, but of course you know. Because you went to performing art school. Like, you've been doing this for a long time. Like, did you just have that mindset? Or did your parents already know, like, this girl is something special? Like, let's put her in these schools.
I feel like, my parents, and then also the school that I went to, I went to a Swahili culture art school. So it's like they told us since we were young that whatever we believe in, we can achieve it.
Yeah.
So that's how we grew up. So I knew I was special ever since I was in the school with my black teachers, and they told me that we are stars. So I believe that. It's nothing that nobody can tell me that's not.
Because it was instilled in you.
Yeah, since I was little.
Yes, and that's where it like comes from, like when you're a child.
Yep.
So is that like kind of how you mother? Because I kind of get that sense of you. Like, I think people expect you to just be like, but your energy is very calming.
Yeah.
Like, really calming.
People do say that. I guess that is how I mother, though. I always tell my children they can be whatever they want to be. Like, I tell them whatever, I believe that they're going to have prominent futures. So whatever they want to be, I will put my last dollar and love into making them become whatever they want to be. And I asked them, my son said he wants to work at McDonald's so he can get free food.
Look, he don't get over that food because I worked there too.
I was like, okay, Kiora. He said, I would have worked there so I could get free food. I said, okay, that would be good. And also you could be a business owner. He said, that's too much work. Like, what? Children are crazy.
He gonna change his mind real quick.
He gonna change his mind, but whatever you want to be, I'm gonna make sure it happens.
That's dope. I love that. And so let me ask you this: like, with keeping your kids private, from the media, you can't really keep them, from the media with it being everywhere. So how is it like, balancing who you are as an entertainer, like with telling them like, hey, this is just for entertainment, kids, or do you even? You know what I'm saying?
I think we're all growing together. Like I just became famous in my family. So we're all getting used to just me, and I'm getting used to just becoming a star. Yeah. So it's we all love each other, everybody's growing, everybody's happy. Yeah. It is what it is. What the hell?
Yeah, because some people
everybody got different parents. Some people's parents is crackheads. At the end of the day, you don't mean the kids don't love them the same, but it is what it is. You live, you grow.
Yeah, because I see a lot of comments with, like, other people, especially like Kim Kardashian. She on that level. They like, oh, her kids are going to see this one day and all that. And Kim just be like...
Her kids don't care.
Yeah. Because
like, come on.
But anyway, so with the song coming out, and, you kind of change... Well, not changing your image, but like showing other things about yourself. Right now, what is the best advice you could give somebody? Because you said you did want to show, like... Our people how they can do certain things. What's some piece of advice? The
best advice is to use your resources. You got to learn how to hustle, and like whatever you have in your presence, like you got to learn how to sell it. That's how I feel. You got to be a salesman. Learn how to hustle so you can pay for your dreams. That's how you do it.
All right, period. Y'all heard it here, so that's what we gonna do.